up, guys? So today I'm going to be doing an update on the truck. It's a little late today, unfortunately. I had a little bits of mishaps, and then everybody kind of showed up, which is no problem. But anyways, I'm going to tell you what I got going on today. Had to figure out a couple little things just to get this thing running and get everything working properly. So one thing I had to figure out was my fittings. I don't know if you can see this here, but on my turbo right there, right down in there, I'm trying to figure out what the thread is on it. And what came out of it was a little bit weird. But what I'm putting back into it is I'm going to put this back into it. Gives me like a 45. And this to an NPT. So I'm going to get that figured out so I can get oil to this thing. Only reason I'm switching this is because I got a stainless steel line from Vibrant, and hopefully that'll prevent any problems down the line, because I had a Princess Auto one made and it was fine, but it leaked and it wasn't ideal. So I'm going to be running this line also underneath the intake, so I have to play around with that. Yeah, so that's kind of the update with it. I'm going to be tightening this up and tightening down the rockers, getting the intake on, getting the fuel rails on. I had to button up a couple little things in the car. I ran a new switch, which I'll show you. Ran a new switch in it, wherever that may be, next to the LS Bible. This was the old switch, which is not very good. I don't know what happened to the switch here. Well, it disappeared. Anyways, there's a switch in here somewhere. I'll have to find it. It's got a nice light on it. Oh, it's over there. Look at that. Anyways, it's right down here. So I'm going to run this switch instead. It's got a nice little light on it, because a lot of times I'll leave the power on this thing and the battery goes dead. Okay, let's get these off. Let's get my shiny valve cover off, which I might put the fancy cap on the other side. Let's get the trunnions put in, torque down. Just using this trunnion to hold this up. I got new push rods in here from Elgin, hardened push rods, so that should help the rep limiter action. Alright, that side's on, trunnions are torqued. I already did this side on Monday, so now I'm off to getting these put together and get the feed line put in the turbo. I guess I can get rid of these rags now. There we go. Alright, move that out of the way. Move this out of the way. A couple of things here and there. Move stuff around. Go to the way, that can go to the way. Move this out of the way. So I gotta put the intake on still. Funny thing is, because I painted that valve cover, and well, this valve cover looks a lot worse now. Gotta paint both of them. Or just wait until the shiny one gets ruined again. That's probably what I'm going to do. Alright. So now I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. So this is going to run underneath the intake, like everything else. But it can't hit the intake. So I'm thinking I'm going to zip tie right there. Run this and maybe another zip tie there. Run this. I can go back on there. There, put some zip ties on there maybe. Maybe not. I'll run underneath the intake. Well, that turned out alright. I like the angle on it. You like the angle on it? The angle looks pretty slick. Maybe move that out of the way, kind of straight to that. Zippy it up. Maybe put a zippy there. That's looking pretty sweet. Alright, let's get this intake on. Okay, so it's starting to look like an engine. I tried my best to tuck everything. When I first put this in, it was kind of a rush. We didn't really, like, we planned stuff out, but we were kind of more or less trying things. So running everything through the intake seems to work. Looks okay. I don't know, whatever you think. It looks okay. It's nothing crazy. Like, it's just a, as what I said before, it's just a bread box. And some decent injectors and, you know, nothing really too fancy. I still got to get the intake piping back on. Spark plugs need to go back in it, which are over here. And the smart plug holder. So I'll get the spark plugs back in it. I really like the look of my feed line, my oil feed line. I got to tie that up a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to put it over here. I don't know if it's over here. I don't know if I'm going to make... Think about making a little bracket on the side of the engine right there for it. It's a little crazy, but I do have brackets, so I might put a little bracket there. I want to try and keep it away from the heat as best I can. I do like it. It looks super clean. I used to have a big ugly line running across, like it would like run from here and come all the way down there, run all the way across there and back. This is a big thick ugly line. Now it looks really race car. Wow, as race car is an old beat up pickup can be. So we're gonna get the intake piping on, as I said, spark plugs, button up some grounds I loosened off for some reason, can't remember why. I gotta put some actual ends. Yes, I'm actually gonna run weather packed connectors because well, this works, but it's janky. So I'm gonna get that fixed up. All right, let's get at her. Okay, what's up everybody? It's Tuesday. We're gonna fire this truck up, finish the little truck update slash put it back together. I would really like to do a burnout with it soon. We will see. So, I mean, we'll see how it runs because I did have a bunch of stuff apart. I had one minor problem when I was about to start it. I wanted to kind of test fire it, but I'm not gonna test fire it, so if it doesn't fire up, whatever, we'll figure it out. Yeah, the battery was dead, super dead, so I have it on the charger right now. Okay, well, it turns out I need to put the freaking battery charger on it. I'm gonna kill this battery. It should fire up. I did finish off doing the switch on the ignition. So, yeah, let's fire it up. See if it fires. Usually it takes a little bit of effort sometimes. Okay, so you have a tilt column in this thing, because that's how cool I am. So here's the switch. Nice little... That's just for me, so I know, okay, the ignition's on. And then I have to turn it with the key. And then it fires on the... fires with the normal truck starter. So let's see if it does it. See if I'm not lucky. Come on, baby. Oh boy, here we go! Fires up, no problem. Hell yeah! Woo-wee! Alright, okay, she's burning a little bit better now. Gotta put my spring back on here. Anti-jet spring. You know, it's always good to have an extra spring on your throttle body. Sometimes you just gotta hit her off the limiter to work her in. You know what I'm saying? Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this little truck update. I'm gonna air it out here. I'm gonna freaking die if I be in there. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll be doing a lot more stuff on this truck. I'm gonna be doing an SFI bell housing is the next thing I'm gonna be doing, so I gotta rip the freaking trans right out of it, which on this thing's a breeze. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.